Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are returning to Bioshock, but in Bioshock 2. Now, also, I don't think there's any audio at the menu. Yeah, I mean, you can hear the buttons, but there's no menu music, which kind of throws me off. But either way, I have no idea what this game is going to be about, aside from I assume it's going to be similar to Bioshock 1. And because I don't know why we're back to Rapture. Because in the last one, we left. So I don't know what happens to bring us back here or any of that stuff. So we'll have to figure that out. Once again, just kind of piecing together the lore from square one here. Because I went into Bioshock 1 not knowing any of the lore at all either, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see, new game. Let's just do medium. There's loading screen music. So we'll get into this and see what the heck is going on, because I am very curious. Is another plane crash? I don't know. And how much time has passed since the first one? I'm not sure on that one either. Man, but Rapture was kind of in shambles last time we were here. I mean, the whole place was falling apart, and there were people that were, like, just running around killing each other. Oh, look, I can press space to continue. I didn't know I had to do that for the loading screens. There we go. 1958. Beneath the Atlantic Ocean. I don't remember what year the first one was in. That would probably be helpful. Alright, it seems that we're in the suit of a Big Daddy as of now. Is this from the first game? Is this what we did? Hi.
Look, Daddy, it's you.
I don't think this is us from the first game.
Let's go out to play, Daddy.
Interesting start. Oh, you can just drink the atoms straight from that. Oh, the end of it's a baby bottle.
Daddy. This way.
That's why it looks like that. Interesting transition.
Come with us, little girl.
Oh, he got wrecked.
Some big guy?
Bro. You really think one little burst of lightning is enough?
Bigger they are, harder they are!
Yeah, that theory is, not great.
Get out of here, freak!
There we
Oh,
are. He's perfectly safe now.
ally
This
spell.
is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine.
Okay.
Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet.
What are the Big Daddies under their helmet?
Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Fire.
That make Big Daddy an ally spell is very effective, evidently. They don't seem to be able to really stop that. 10 years later, so 68? I still can't tell if this is before or after Bioshock 1. Because we wreaked a lot of havoc in there the first time. Oh, Tenenbaum.
Hello, can you hear me? You're
Hey, we're back. Apparently we're a Big Daddy from the start. Okay, few things. First of all, it seemed like the audio was a little bit loud. Let's just turn that down a tiny bit. Additionally, my mouse movement stuff is really fast. How do I turn that down? I don't know. Let's see. Is that under controls maybe? Yeah, okay. Because yeah, that is like super fast, and we don't need that. How about now? Still pretty fast, but okay, so I guess that's interesting. We have drill fuel. Who's whispering? Okay, well, we're in the game now. That's good. Our melee attack doesn't appear too strong. Oh, but if we hold it, we can drill. Okay. So by tapping it, we do a melee hit. By holding it, we drill their face off. So that's good. Interesting places. We don't have any loot yet, it looks like, but that's fine. What does this say? The Vita Chamber. Our Vita Chamber treatment will rejuvenate you at the genetic level. It brings you back to life. That it does. It literally does that. I'm glad they understand. Fallen is Babylon. Alright. Good. Is this place Babylon? Is that what they're saying? Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure... Hi. Bonk. Am I gonna... If I'm a Big Daddy from the start, am I gonna have little sister allies? Am I still gonna have to save the little sisters? I don't know. We'll have to see. And I keep trying to look for loot, and there's no loot here. Alright. Yeah, I guess it's still the tutorial area, so they're not gonna be throwing boatloads of loot at us just yet. Hi, what the scallop are you? Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. The baths do not seem to be very, bathular right now, which is very surprising. You know, seeing as how we're underwater. So, the one place that doesn't have water is the friggin' swimming pool. That's kind of ironic to me. Pool room generator. Oh. F to pick up. That's weird. And then L to play. That's all different.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired.
Fair.
Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
I think is it the same? Let's see here. Small amount of health, like all food and drink, consumed instantly. Okay, so it's the same thing. Food and drink just gives you direct health. Drill fuel for our drill.
I need this. Do you hear me?
You need nothing. I do not hear you. Why is it? Is that just a burnt steak or something just sitting on a pan? Where did they even cook that? Oh wait, could I take it for a second? No, that's just a pot of meat. Okay. Got a nice diving board. Lamb is watching. Isn't that the person from the start? I think that's what the thing said. Okay, was the thing telling me I can start a generator with a direct spark for this? Am I supposed to somehow get this to spark? Can I whack this into it? Probably not. It's probably for later when I have a magic.
What's that for tonight? 7 cadavers? Stay dead this time.
Well, melee still works. This is gonna be.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like a fire with a snap of his finger. Are you
I'm gonna check the controls because it is weird for them to have F be to open and then F to loot. When in the first game it was E to open and F to loot. I think. No, F was heal. It was E and then E to loot. So yeah, we need to set things back to how they once were, because otherwise I'm gonna get really confused. So let's see. Where... So yeah, fire plasma is right mouse button. That's normal. Next, oh, you can actually switch between the plasmids. That's kind of nice. I guess you could also kind of do that in the first game, but I don't remember ever doing that. The drill dash is shift. Okay, so we do have a dash this time. Not exact. This needs to be V. Use is E. First aid is F. Telekinesis shield. All right then. Yeah. Play the diary was T. And map is M. Okay. That's about all I need to do, I think. It's just those few... Bonk. Just a few of those key bindings were a bit odd and throwing me off. Is that a tennis ball? That's a huge freaking racket. I mean, especially compared to Big Daddy size. Like, that thing is immense. Who even uses that? Oh. I probably shouldn't have whacked that. Now I can't read it. We'll probably read it from the other side, but I think that's 1540. Oh, it's right here. 1540? Yeah. Hi. Money. Fuel.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Well, you know, swimming is very good, Oh. Okay, you could just get one from that, right? Oh no. Is this just free? Free Eve? Forever? What's the downside to that? I don't even have money. It's just giving it to me. Yeah, sure, I'll just fill up on Eve hypos. Mind if I don't? I mean, what's the downside, really? Aside from like the... Oh, you can only have 5 instead of 9. Interesting. I don't like that. I wish the limit was higher, not lower. Alright, now we're full up on drill fuel, which is nice. Man, and our melee did a lot of damage. Oh. We're still getting freaking PTSD. I thought that would have been left in the first game, but no. Electro Bolt. Good. Oh, we actually get to see how we learn these now. Interesting. Hello.
Daddy was sleeping.
for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Okay.
Daddy!
That's a problem. But okay. We're gonna finish exploring. Don't need those. I think those still reduce health but increase Eve. So we don't need them. And this is where we were. Nothing else here. Oh, hi. More cigarettes. Okay. Oh, and that's probably why they have the infinite Eve hypo thing here, so you can't get locked in here. Okay.
7 heads and 10 horns. 7 heads. Hold it! Not worthy of the land!
The hound! Some for Eleanor and for the family!
Yeah, melee is still working quite well. I need to go grab his body at some point. Alright, yeah, so that's how we do that. Let's just go grab his body real quick, because he might have had good loot. Probably.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I
Hi.
know who you are, and
I
I
know
am
who
in
you
much
are.
need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Okay. Can probably do a hi, other Big Daddy. How goes? Trying to fix that leak, I see. Oh, good job. I don't know how you did that, but good stuff. See you around. So I guess that's the technical job of the Big Daddies. To, you know, run around and repair things. There's gotta be some. I'm not trusting the toilet again. I'm just not. You all remember what happened last time we trusted the toilet. Bad things happened.
I do hope in it, but outrage.
Okay, you're dead already. Stop screaming. Come on. Okay. Actually, you know, it's probably completely unnecessary, but my brain keeps track of exactly where everything is to the best of its ability. So when I saw I still had health missing, it was like, ah, yes, I remember. There was potted meat back in that room.
I haven't had a taste of Adam in weeks.
I don't need them.
My mother's
We'll
you
Who needs electricity when you have melee? Nobody.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as I am back in Rapture after so many years. The
So
little
years
ones
have
I
passed.
rescued are grown up. And think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten.
Fair.
But now, all around the world, children vanish
Bonk.
by the sea, kidnapped. And so I
Oh,
return, in fear of what I already know.
that's a
Someone
problem,
is
isn't
making
it?
new little ones, continuing my work, my sins.
Brain
Even if
boost.
I am to die for it, I must stop them.
Man, this guy must have something more than just a brain boost if he's able to write equations without even looking at the board. I mean, look at him. He's reading the book and somehow writing on the board at the same time. That is impressive. Health and fitness through genetics. Interesting. Alright. Rivet gun.
isn't so bad.
Interesting, interesting.
You're not
Yeah, our melee build is not so good yet. I definitely think we need to, cola. What does cola do? That wasn't in the first one. Small amount of Eve. Oh, right, it's caffeine, so it's like coffee. Okay, so I'll just give Eve. Sure. Listen to this. I actually want to listen to all the
Barely
stuff
made it
this
down
time because I
alive.
didn't last time.
But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find
Supplies.
this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Ooh. Take one of those. Should we heal, though? That seems rather wasteful. Look, we still have, like, what is that, 20% health? Maybe 15%? That's plenty. That's a lot. Oh, hi. Felicitations. How goes the harvesting?
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Oh, big sister, huh? Hi. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? You have way too much health. Okay, the rivet actually does a lot more damage somehow. Oh. Bye. I don't even know how I reloaded that, but alright.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Alright then. Oh, interesting, interesting. Apparently the water gives Eve as well. We don't actually need food right now. We need Eve. Vita chamber. Good.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. When she deems it necessary to chide me for working, the words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Until now, I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after
He's
the
all
new
broken.
year.
Seems like it. Okay. I'm trying to, like, wander around so I give them all time to actually speak. Because, you know. I've had it before where I'm playing one of the tapes and then I move the story forward and then someone, like, calls in on the radio and it interrupts the message that I'm listening to. So I try not to move ahead now when it's playing something. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to be using the rivet gun for a little bit, because obviously it does more damage than our melee right now, but that was also how the first game was until we actually got upgrades for our melee. Hello. Where art thou? I don't know. They're running around somewhere. Any loot? No. Okay. Moving on. Well, now I'm really looking to find loot because we're a little hurting on loot. The reason why the end of the last game went so fast is because I was basically full up on every type of loot, so I kind of stopped looking around for loot at that point. Oh, great. Well, that's probably not a good thing. Let's, I don't know. Move away from that? No? Okay. Well, I guess we are in a suit, so we're fine, I guess. That fool. Underwater is the Big Daddy's natural habitat. Okay, we can't really swim. We can jump. That's only a temporary uppiness. So that's good.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Okay, we got a new diary, so let's listen to that.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere.
I don't think
And
you're
we're
going home. I
Is
don't
that
think
right,
so.
baby? Next stop, topside.
Because you're kind of a corpse in the sphere.
It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button.
Are the two corpses? No.
What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo!
Oh! Torpedo? Interesting. Interesting that they didn't, like, just hijack the control of the sphere remotely and pull it back. Hello. Alright, you have a built-in grenade launcher, apparently. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm just, repairing the window like that other guy I saw. You know. You're just blowing the place up. Alright. Are those sticky bombs? Maybe. Alright, well, you have fun with that. I don't know what this is. Fuel. Okay. I guess I do not need fuel. I also can't pull out weapons down here. Hi, shark, or whatever the heck you are. Why is there just a bed down here? Like, where? Who the heck threw their bed out in the middle of the ocean? Okay, we're full up on rivets. That's good. You're walking along the seafloor here. That's good. Oh, okay. I guess we were in like a little offshoot of Rapture. Welcome to Rapture. Well, thank you. I'm falling. It does make me wonder. Could you make taller buildings underwater than above water? Because if the buildings are full of air, then yes, they would get, you know, the water pressing in from all sides. But at the same time, that would give them buoyant force. Meaning that in theory, the buildings might need to be getting anchored to the ground more than supported from the ground. I mean, I guess it depends, but a building can have a lot of air in it, and I would assume that buoyant force would at least mostly outweigh the weight of a building. I'm not certain on that, though. But it's an interesting idea, for sure. Alright. Back into Rapture. I don't know where we were before. I guess just like a little outpost or offshoot from Rapture. It wasn't really in the city itself. Press space to continue. I did. Saving content. Okay. There we are.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Alright, sounds good to me. Who's that? Alright then. Does someone want to get riveted? Why is there a lot of Big Daddy gear in here?
And I bagged up all the blankets so they'd be dry for her.
Alright. Maintenance facility. What does that say? Attention, workers Workers have ID badge visible at all the... Oh, it's attention workers have ID badge visible at all times. Okay, I was gonna say, like, why is it written like that? But I missed the, you know, the colon there. 3. Okay, bye. I was contemplating if I should shoot him or
Now most
not.
who survive are like this. Splice.
A hack tool. Interesting.
They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Wait, so... Remote hack tool. Like a machine, press E to stop the needle on a green section of the meter to advance. White will give you a nasty shock. Not too tough so far. I definitely like that better than the tool dispenser. I want tools. It's definitely better than in the first game where the puzzles kept screwing me over. Beans. Alright. Well, let's continue on. Ah. That was a proximity hack by approaching a machine and pressing V. Ah, I see. What does blue do? Get a blue bonus while hacking to upgrade their image. Oh, so I should have hit the blue. Hopefully they are more useful in this game than they were in the first one, because... I mean, they're useful sometimes, but they tended to do more damage to me than to the enemies. Anything behind these boards? No. Alright, where are all the enemies? I keep seeing the enemies. They keep running away from me for some reason. It's not like I'm some big daddy charging their direction. You know, no reason for them to be running away from me, right?
I mean, I can wait. Away! Just let me!
Alright, the rivets are pretty effective.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant
That's true.
dwells within us all.
It's been dead for a while, I think.
We reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
But yeah, once we get more melee applicable Atom upgrades, we should probably switch to melee. At least I'd like to. It's shiny over here. Rivets. I hear something shiny briefly over there, but we'll figure that out after thoroughly exploring. Supplies. Okay, we're already in here. All right. What does it want me to do over here? Open door. Ah, around here. Boop. Oh, we're locked in. Hi.
I know you.
No, you
That
don't.
symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger.
Okay.
But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born.
Me specifically? Why was I so important?
Survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please
Which ones?
understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
Oh, hi.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Why you guys just keep shooting glass? I've tried shooting glass before. Oh, it does eventually break. Okay. Or am I just supposed to run out there? I'm still kind of locked in. Okay, we're just gonna die apparently. Oh. Well, isn't that convenient? Because yeah, there was kind of no way out of that, so it's very convenient the floor just happened to give out under us. Rapture, Masquerade Ball, 1959. That was a couple years ago, or actually I think that was almost 10 years ago from where we are now. This was like 68, right? That's what I was assuming.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
I'm watching through my eyes as well. We have so much in common. Well, I heard a guy for like a second. Now I don't. Is there really nothing in here? There's a Vita chamber, which I should save once again with the Vita chambers. Oh, hi.
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if
But
you
I
are
have
clever,
this now.
they can be made to serve you.
What is it?
Hack cameras work for you, spotting enemies and sending security bots after them. Get a blue bonus while hacking them for a longer friendly alarm. Okay. Go get them. You're not going and getting them, are you?
No. Just another goddamn time.
Wow, they're useless.
Who's on it for number one? I better get going.
Alright then. More rivets, thank you. Cola, probably good. Potato chips, we don't need it because we're still full health. I like that we can hack things at a distance now, though. That's pretty nice. Out of my way, security bot. Okay, first aid, that is definitely necessary. I wonder if that has a limit of 5 as well. Sure hope not. Bot shutdown. Probably don't need it. I mean, they're kind of annoying, but at least they're on my side, technically. What was this? Just a phone. Oh, what's all this then?
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again.
Oh.
This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Okay. Pick up big stuff with your mind, throw it at enemies. What else do you need to know? Probably many things, but alright.
Throw objects at foes.
Is this the same one as the first? I think it is.
And throw them back.
Yeah, it's the same video from the first game. I guess it's because the power didn't change at all. Alright. Why do we need this? How does this help us exactly? I only used telekinesis like the one time in the first game.
Telling you, he's up topside now, highballing with all the can-can girls. And if anybody gets lippy, pal, he's got the bomb.
Sent a whole kindergarten full of cutesy little brats. And went a happy ever after. He was a pansy. End of story.
Think I give a happy squirt when he's done? He's gone now. And Doc Lamb's the
Robo
news.
guy, can you do something? Like something at all?
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. But these days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now.
Get in there. Okay, nope,
City's
apparently
just
not. Oh,
left me behind.
you think I could
Plenty of cash in
pick
the
one of these
bank, though.
explosive canisters up?
This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
Okay. Nope, it just blows us up. Am I supposed to hold it? Where did that come from? So we can indeed throw them. It's a little bit more dangerous and Eve consuming than I would like, but it is indeed possible. Man, this thing does not have very precise shots at all. Who's shooting at me? Okay, we're just going with melee. Melee's better. Even if we don't have any upgrades for it. At the very least, we're not gonna miss like every hit. Why are you still alive? Where did my guy even go? I have no idea. Those friggin' drones are worthless. Additionally, there's a reason why I never use telekinesis. Let's see. Because it just hurts us a lot more than it helps us in most cases. So we're just gonna... Where am I going? Wasn't I able to go somewhere? I guess up here? Why does shift to just attack? I thought shift was supposed to be like a dash attack. See, you melee things and things work out. I kind of miss the wrench though. I'm not gonna lie. And the drill is nice and all, but it feels a lot clunkier than a nice wrench. Okay, we already looted you, looted everything up here. Okay. Alright, and of course this lets us get the shortcut back. Let's see here. Okay, so blue counts as green, but also better. So you want to hit the blue whenever you can. I definitely like the hacking on this better so far. So much better. Alright, the rivets that don't have very good aim at all. Wish I had a pistol. And my wrench. Fresh water, okay.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
Alright then, so that guy was one of the guys whose like daughter was stolen, and he came into the city looking for her, I guess. You just eat all this. Oh, potato chips. Okay, full health again. Good. And that gives Eve, probably useful.
I just tell her, baby, I want a child, end the discussion. It's like...
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Possible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream,
Do you have any more meat in here?
delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus. and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Interesting. We don't need any more of those. Alright, well, we're a bit low on health and healing. Oh. That's no good.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
Alright.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Okay. So why is my name Delta? That's a bit of a weird name, if you ask me. Okay, they're giving us a lot of healing, which I appreciate. Because, yeah, we don't really have anything that makes melee efficient right now. Yet I also don't like to use the rivet gun because it doesn't have any actual, like, good aim on it.
In ethical psychiatry,
Vitamins, huh?
we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Alright, so that was a note from Lamb. I guess she was invited here before I killed Ryan? Hi. Bye. Hi. Boomst. Okay, bye.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Is this like actually quickly, or is this a game quickly?
I wash all the time.
Why is there a security alert going on? Is there a new sound for the cameras? I could be doing this as well. Okay, that's more efficient as well. Yeah, I guess there's a new sound for the cameras that I didn't recognize at all. So that is a problem. You what? Okay, and you also sound different. That just does not do enough damage at all. Nothing does enough damage. Where did the bodies go? Well, at least the hacking is easier. That's at least a plus. But everything else is much, much, much harder. Which I guess generally happens when it's the second game in the series. Everything needs to get more difficult instead of easier. But alright. Okay, bye. I also think it's because at the start of the first game, you mainly just had melee enemies. Ranged enemies didn't show up until a bit later. But here, right off the bat, you have melee enemies.
Here is what the children tell me.
And I don't have much health.
You are a very
or armor.
old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in Rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Okay. I would like some Atom upgrades. Hi. Oh. Alright, good to know. I'm probably still gonna run into the... What did it say? Trap rivets. You get special ammo. Interesting. Trap rivets. Are those trap rivets going to kill me? Or no, I can pick them up. I assume they would kill me though if I ran into them. But I can set traps now, kind of like the proximity bombs from the first game.
Dr. Siu Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
Well, we don't need this. But we can hack this. Did we see one of these before and I didn't interact with it? I don't quite remember. Oh, it drops a free item. Oh, first aid kit. I appreciate that for sure. Yeah, so 5 is the max. It doesn't sound like he's doing too great. Drill fuel. Man, we used a lot of drill fuel apparently. That's weird. We only used it for like a few seconds. But alright, we probably don't need anything right now. Alright.
All the roles I get offered these days. Slapstick, lowbrow, undignified crap! Star, goddamn you! What? Oh, I don't give you!
Okay, we can use that. I kind of need to... Okay, they don't attack me. Good. I needed to verify that before going any further, really. Alright, let's save again. But a few things I've noticed so far is, first of all, trash cans actually have useful things in them now. Which is surprising. Because in the first game, there were so many things that just had absolutely nothing in them.
Press the button so we can speak face to face.
Hello. Hi, why are you just in the ticket booth?
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb.
Yeah, that's
She's
not good.
Using the new little ones for something.
I can't move.
And I have returned to rescue them.
I could just look within this little square here.
More children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare, it will repeat forever. Now, we must talk. Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Okay. I guess they're doing a friggin' smear campaign on me. That's no good.
Take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Oh, that sounds great. Alright. Oh, there's a camera. Oh, but it doesn't pause the game. Please be useful. Where else are enemies? There's some over there. Okay, we did it.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye,
Sinclair,
Harry
you
Delta.
say?
And
Do I
good
recognize
luck.
the name Sinclair? Is that from a different game?
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building. The very same place you'll find
Don't
Eleanor.
need those. I don't know what the max money is.
I think you and I can do business.
Might as well save up still.
Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Okay. Yeah, now melee is a bit more viable when you're hitting them with the hold down drill button. But certainly still not amazing. You still tank a lot of damage, so I'm gonna need some plasmid stuff, some tonics that increase my damage reduction, some tonics that increase my melee damage, stuff such as that. Because until I get those, melee is gonna be very inefficient. Why is the train going up? Oh no, it's not. It's just the thing in front of us is going down. That makes more sense. Oh, and now we're going underwater. That is an interesting design for a train. But I do like that they actually put loot in the trash cans and ashtrays. Because as I was saying in the last game, I checked like every ashtray, and maybe sometimes they'd have a single cigarette in them. But aside from that, they never had any loot.
Whoa
But you'd be able to open
Better
them.
apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
How do I do that? Apparently I can't. Okay, it just does it automatically. Good.
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Okay. I probably need to learn to use my plasmids a bit more because we do get a lot of hypos in this game already. In the last game, they were a bit more few and far between. But here, they definitely seem to just throw a bunch of Eve at you at all the time. At all the time? It's either all the time or at all times. But my brain decided to just put those together. But alright, I guess we're going this way. I don't really need these. I don't know why I'm taking them. Alright, let's save again. There we are. Interesting. Oh. We will be reborn. She is our salvation. I don't think she is. No offense.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Hey, Dottie. How goes it? Alright, let's go hack this thing. The hacking in this game is better, which is good. Drill fuel, I'll take it. We don't really need to buy anything, so that's fine. We need to be able to melt that, though. Just got home. How's the game? The game is good. We've been having some issues with it, though, in that everything does a lot of damage to me, and I don't do a lot of damage to everything. And also, the only gun they gave us is not very precise, you know, aiming-wise, so I've just been using the drill. But also using the drill without any, melee plasmid upgrades really kinda sucks. So, that's why we've been taking so much damage from everything. But we'll get there. We just gotta bash our way through the first.
Half price for children under 3.
I'm a children under 3, right? I get half price? Well, the place seems a little abandoned, so I think I get 100% off.
Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Uh-huh. Ooh, lockers. Good stuff. Well, too much since you haven't played it yet? Yeah, that's what I was worried about with you popping in. I was like, well, she might not want to see all the, you know, stuff that's going on here, because she's got to go play it herself. So yeah, it's all good. Let's see, increase the damage. Reducing the speed of fuel consumption. That might be good, but what about this? We have both previous upgrades before this is available. Incoming projectiles will be reflected back at the attacker while the drill is spinning. That sounds overpowered. I want that. Alright, but now we get better drill damage. And I like that a lot. Alright, was there a different way I could go? Because this is actually starting to look like the way I'm supposed to be going. And that isn't what we meant. How long do I plan on stream today? I don't know. Like, hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, somewhere in that range. Depends on how things go and where a good stopping place seems to be and how I feel in like an hour or two. Could I go this way? No, okay, that's locked. So that was the other way I thought that's where we're supposed to go. But I then went this way. And this was actually the way we're supposed to go, so that is unfortunate. But alright. Also, the charge button doesn't seem to actually have a charge. I wonder if that's an upgrade later.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets
so much
made
loot
the children
everywhere.
here cool with wonder. But
I
Ryan
love it.
thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Good. I only half listened to what that guy was saying because I was, you know.
Can I come out to play again, Mr. B?
Hi. Bye. It is indeed an interesting hacking system, and you can, if you do the hack better by hitting the blue stuff, you actually get
Jam dandy.
like
That'll
better
get you in the park.
stuff out of
But
it. So that's very
buying
nice.
Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Okay, now this is probably a bit more accurate.
Listen up! Choppers! Get yourselves hid! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's home!
It's a little bit better.
Take aim! All you sinners! I need your guidance! drown you.
Definitely at close range, it's efficient. But I definitely like this better than the rivet gun. Though we're almost out of ammo for it now.
I need your guidance. Save me, oh Lord.
Alright, drill it is. Alright. Starting it next week. I'm gonna stream some spooky games today. Alright. Are you gonna be streaming soon? Like, will I be able to possibly raid into your stream? What is going on with you? You're all mutated. That's no good. I guess they've always kind of been a bit mutated. Ticket verification. There we go. Just jammed the ticket right into it. That's normal. Doesn't even like suck it in or anything. It just sits there. Oh hi.
Andrew Ryan. Welcome
Hi Andrew
to
Ryan.
Amusements. Please
Thanks.
enjoy the park.
What's this? Sports boost. Picked up your first gene tonic. Tonics are passive abilities that have a variety of helpful effects. Unlike plasmids, you never have to activate tonics. They take effect as soon as you equip them. Today's dangerous times, it never hurts to be a little faster. Remember, you don't have to outrun the crazed slicer, just your neighbor. That is true. Alright, move faster now. I appreciate that. 2:30ish, because we want to watch a Halloween movie tonight? Yes. Oh, an audio tour. We got a whole museum thing going on here.
His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here.
How the heck did they construct an underwater city? Like, I guess this is gonna tell us.
Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed
Interesting.
Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected caravans.
Interesting.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke!
All been there before, I'm
deserve
sure.
a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Dang it, Donnie.
After the platform is secured, work progresses at an astounding rate. Designed to be the foundation of Rapture, workers toil around the clock to create the metropolis you see today.
Alright then. So there was a first aid kit over here. I definitely want that. Alright, good. I'm not gonna hack that just yet, because 5 is the max on the first aid kits, so... Ah, we needed those. How about you? Trap rivets. These I would like more of, because those were actually pretty decent. But we're still at the save up all our money portion of the game. Because I don't know what the max money is, and I'm not going to be spending my money too much until we know that. Because why waste money? But alright, do we go this way or do we go up? Do we have a map? We do. Do we have a goal? We don't. Okay. We're just wandering around then.
This lamb woman seems cultured. Hello? Sunshine.
How do they do so much damage to me? I'm supposed to be a big daddy. How come I'm, you know, taking so much damage from these guys. Those are like little metal pipes.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling
Drill
these
power.
gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Well, thank you. If this is what I think it is. Prefer your combat up close and personal with drill power. Your drill attacks do more damage. That is one of the things I need.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking.
Oh.
Mom says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mom was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Wow. Alright, my plan is... we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna use a health kit, and then we're gonna hack this.
Sometimes I drift away and feel
Wow, and requiring a lot from us. Alright. We'll get one from that.
Then I open my eyes.
Why do I hear a person? They shall die. You are dead. Not a big surprise. Alright. Good. I don't know why you were here, but I'll just head on out. And we're gonna see where this goes. I think we go down there. Or do we go in here?
Your kind ain't welcome here.
My kind? That's rude.
Prowler, my heirlooms. Please
Just come on. I hate
Yeah, we take a lot of damage from everything. Until we get a bigger max health, we are kind of just dancing with death constantly.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser. Yeah, I'm all the richer.
Alright then. We hear a lot about this Sinclair guy. Any more loot for us? Brandy, I think that's... I haven't been using any of our Eve, so I guess that's worthwhile to pick up. Except for the wooziness, of course. But that's fine. We'll just, we'll be fine. But that little bit of health it gives is always good for us. Alright. I think all that's good. But yeah, it's just like everything here is like the opposite of what it was at the end of the last game. Hi, fortune teller. We're not talking to you right now. But at the end of the last game, the hacking was an issue, but the combat was a breeze because I just ran in and smacked everything. And now it's the opposite, where the combat is being an issue, but the hacking is perfectly fine. Who's crying in here? Ah. I don't need your Eve Hypo, though. Alright, then. Nothing else in there, looks like. Let's go through here. Oh, other bathroom. Why do you have a frickin' fan picture of her in the bathroom? That's a little creepy, don't you think?
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted.
TB, tuberculosis.
Squatting over the embers
Huh.
of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance. To increase the common joy and ease the common pain.
Interesting.
Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest. Together, we are a family. And through unity, we transcend the self.
Alright then. So where are we going now? Probably up towards that? The one place we haven't really been? Or, I think there's a lot down here we haven't been to as well. But this doesn't open. So, that's just gonna stay unexplored, apparently. You're not getting spoiled too much? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Oh, we have been this way. Did we just not... Oh, yeah, I don't think we went further this way, though. I just turned around after getting the thing, because I still had more to explore. Even, what is that? Caliber rounds? Good, good. Very good. Because that's the machine gun, I believe. His little sister had to get Adam. You must deal with her big daddy first. He will not attack until you do, but be prepared for a difficult fight. I am not prepared for a difficult fight. Have you seen everything else that's been going on? I have been barely dealing with regular enemies. Five is the maximum you can hold for health, and the other thing? Yeah, 5 is indeed the max. Unfortunately. There's a first aid kit here, I should remember that. But I'm gonna save before fighting that thing. My plan is have the drone and go in and just hold the drill on the guy. It's gonna take the drill fuel, but it does a lot of damage, so that is my plan. If it doesn't work out, then we're so dead. Another first aid kit, good. So when we almost die numerous times fighting this guy, we're gonna be able to recuperate all our first aid kits.
Now
hopefully.
that big daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Alright. Well, it's good that they don't attack us right off the bat. Okay, apparently aspirin gives
I found one of those
Eve.
children at
Hi.
last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse.
It wasn't blood, it's
It wasn't
Adam.
her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took
Big
Cindy
sis.
jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Oh yeah, that's some good damage right there. How do you have that much range?
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Hi.
I'm telling
Adopt.
the other girls that I have the best daddy.
So I guess I'm collecting them now?
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff
That wasn't
out
as hard
the
as I thought it would
Adam.
be, so.
Find one.
Dice so much that I'm not prepared. Yeah, I feel the same way. Let's see, press and hold R to ask her to lead you to an atom-filled corpse. Oh. Okay, so it's not like in the first game, where you have to take over, you need to, like, rescue the little sisters in order to have them...
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
And you just, like, take the atom from them. Instead, they lead you to Adam, and they collect it for you. They're, like, cooperating. That's pretty nice.
Woe unto the great city! It is no way to salvation. The blood of the lamb...
Bonk. Bonk. Get obliterated. Of course, if I'm doing most of this just with melee on normal difficulty, I think you'll be alright. Probably using guns on
She's
a
got
higher
a juicy
difficulty.
one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splashers
Yeah.
will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
I'm ready. I've got a drill.
That
Get
is a
'em.
child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
I don't like that we're on the low ground here.
Here they
I'm probably
come.
gonna have to use
Keep
the
the
gun.
splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
They pierce my soul. Oh, Father.
Rings, fool!
You're gonna hurt her. All these weapons of hers.
Actually, they seem to be walking up to melee range. Oh, hi. That's no good.
Don't let him get me, Daddy.
Just keep doing your thing.
Daddy, I'm ready.
Okay,
Are we gonna
hi.
be together again, Daddy?
So does that give us Adam?
Now
It does.
you know the stakes, son.
Interesting.
But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
If any place needed a talented decorator, this would be it.
And we definitely need that drill fuel. And I think the next upgrade we get is definitely going to be to make the drill more fuel efficient, because this thing sucks down fuel like no tomorrow. Hi. First aid kit, you say? Money is full. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Let's go and find a... Hey, look, vendors.
From hiding, thief!
I'm not hiding.
Unhand that child, you monster! Ah!
Alright, we need to buy some stuff. Additionally, we're gonna go here, if it lets us. Because there were 2 medkits over this way that I left. Because we were full up. Oh, hi. You know, it's not so efficient if they keep spawning enemies in the place I'm trying to backtrack to get more health. Because then I'll have to fight more enemies as you use more health. And then...
You ain't her real dad.
Ryan was wrong. To hand sufficient power to any individual is to create a tyrant.
Unfortunate.
We must therefore eradicate tyranny at the genetic
So why are there more enemies here?
end sin itself. That
Oh, right.
is
There was
the
one in here.
family.
Good,
That
good.
is our cause.
Is this where I'm actually supposed to be going? And what's... That's nothing. Okay. Well, let's head back and see if we can purchase anything useful. Maybe? Looks like I'm getting further into the game now. I mean, that's usually what happens when, you know, you play the game. But, sounds good. I'll probably if you're streaming when I'm done streaming, then I'll probably raid into your stream. But we shall see how that works out. Let's see. Vending machine. Yeah, I'd like some drill fuel, please. And maybe some of these. So we can have up to 600 money, it looks like. So we'll go grab... I think one of these had money on them. Is it you? Yeah, here we go. Can I go through here? No. Unfortunate. Okay. Then... we hold R. There we go.
Daddy, over there.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
But eyes, fragile. They pierce my soul. Come on. That's right. Go on.
I mean, you can't dodge melee attacks like you can in the first game. I guess that makes sense as a big daddy.
To share our views.
666.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Alright. Let's see what... can we go in here? Nope. Staff only. Hello. Someone up there. Seems like it. What's all this?
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out.
That bottle just...
Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be
Interesting.
fine.
Well, they're probably all dead. Sucks to be them.
Come on, exert
Come on
yourself.
in.
Flatten him out.
Laughing, laughing. I'm trying my best. Take.
Heavens! Come on.
It's dancing, Daddy. Dancing.
Alright, then I guess we get input from the little sister on our shoulder sometimes. That's nice. And we can hack this for more medkits. There we go.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours.
Oh, that's true.
We are gone.
You right.
We demand our share.
I mean, he's not wrong. But I also don't see how down here is any different.
Why not? Just a place for her. I gotta
Oh, hi.
disappear. She ain't yours.
Alright. Also, that guy didn't shoot at us once, which was kind of weird. There's a turret ahead. Hack the turret to make it your ally. Well, thank you for telling me.
I made your numbers, you fucking machine.
Alright. Hacked one of each kind of machine. Well, thank you for the achievement game. He does not seem to be having a good time right now. Sucks to be him. Anything around here?
Adam, Daddy.
Oh, that's the Adam dude.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusted in the maintenance bay.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole.
Interesting.
These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
I mean, that arrow was definitely on the blue, but I guess it's got a little bit of a... Yeah, that one was barely off the blue. That one was definitely on the blue. So it's slightly ahead of the arrow, actually. It's not directly on the arrow, which is interesting. But that's fine. Because, I mean, while you can't hold as many first aid kits, first of all, they seem to always be full heals, and they also seem, well, I might just not have much health, but they also seem to be very common. So, start your work.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
They actually hide behind things, it looks like. Who's hitting me? Oh, through the window. Oh no. It crashed. I guess that's the one crash that each of these Bioshock games gets. Because the first game only crashed the one time. And I guess this one's now continuing the trend with just deciding to crash again for some reason. It's really bizarre. Because yeah, it only ever did it the once in the first game. Is this new? I didn't see this the first time. Oh. Alright then. I might have skipped the opening sequence of this when I first saw it, but apparently they have a unique opening sequence with the little sister. Alright, let's see how far back this is. The autosaves are not that good. I think it only autosaves when you go through a thing. And I don't know how long ago the last Vita chamber I saw was. Probably a while back. Oh, is it before I killed the Big Daddy? Yeah, that was the last time I decided to save.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, then you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Well, we have this guy with us still. That should be good. We'll just wait, because I think they go on to that oil slick after a little bit, and I'll just wait for them to go there. Because that is efficient. If I can get some burning on him right off the bat, that'll be nice. I see they can still do that, even though I'm, you know, also a Big Daddy. But yeah, the rivets, I don't use them for anything else, so I might as well just unload them into this guy to save some health. Ow. All right.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, Just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Alright. I guess we need to save more often if crashing is something that can happen.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Does that also reduce the prices if you hack it? Probably, right? I can't tell. I didn't actually read what the prices were before that. That's fine. Now we're not max money, so we can pick up the rest of this. Yeah, unfortunate that it sent us so far back. But that, because yeah, I saw this Vita chamber and saved. But we're gonna save again now that that's done. Oh, this is out of ammo entirely. Yeah, we kind of threw a lot of our rivets at that guy. But we do get a lot of rivets around the place, so probably doesn't matter.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Alright, but now we know most of the enemies that come in this sequence are actually melee, so I can obliterate them pretty easily.
Family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
She ain't going to your house.
Hide from salvation. Oh, my wit's on my side. Abscond.
I better get
Where is my dog?
And then these ones through here. That probably explodes, doesn't it? Yeah.
Come on, Daddy. He's nicer than other dads.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Not too bad. Even with just the drill. I really need stuff that makes us faster, though. They can get a lot of shots off before we get into melee range. Or something that reduces physical damage taken, like we had in the last game.
Come on, I deserve something, don't I?
Wallet is still full. Alright. So that means that we can buy stuff here without having to really worry. Because yeah, we're already full up on the money. In the last game, that took a lot longer to reach max money. So here, I probably don't need to worry too much about being full up on stuff and buying things and stuff like that, because it seems to give us... Oh, it's cigarettes, not a candy bar. There's a drink. Well, drink will at least give us our health back. Oh, we've already been there. Okay. Where were we supposed to... Right, we needed to go down here and follow her instructions toward the next thing of Eve, or not Eve, Adam. I also still don't have anywhere to buy stuff with Adam, so that's unfortunate.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
And I cannot hit anything at any range.
You know you don't have a chance.
I really hope they give us some more precise weapon eventually. Because all of our weapons so far.
At least read our pamphlet.
You have a pamphlet?
Drat. Blasted.
Alright, well let's go in here and get the loot and stuff, and then we will save before going out that way. Because yeah, this new enemy is out there now. And they try to throw the big thingamawhat's at us when we go out there, so that'll be fun.
Say 7 high and
They just do so much damage. For why?
Come on, exert yourself. Flatten him out.
you do. All this crap in my way.
This might work.
Oh, come on. Wait, that sets off an alarm? Why? Is that because I hit the red? Where are you? How did you get back there? Well. Okay, but I guess successfully hacking it stops the alarm. That's good to know. So yeah. Evidently, you don't want to hit the red at all. I was trying to set it so that the needle would hit slightly in the red, because it's supposed to be hitting slightly ahead of the needle, it seems like. But in there is where it crashed, so... I can just open this. I'll deal with that later. We need to go to the place... Alright, and that'll kill that guy. Now you don't set off of the alarm, please. Why are you always the difficult one? Okay. That's just more trap rivets. I should figure out how to use the trap rivets, actually, because those might be useful, especially for this situation. Just really, you know, trap up this place, and then we can reload this, pick up these. There we go. And we're gonna hack you. Why is that not in it? Why is the needle slightly ahead but also not slightly ahead? It's a very weird mix. But okay, we're gonna save again, because it crashed here, so better be ready for that. Which actually, how many rivets? We have plenty of rivets for this. I guess we can use this for a bit.
Oh, Daddy, right here.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Ridiculous! Hey, we were just getting started! What do you want with her?
Honestly, rivet gun is not so bad anymore.
I'm not speaking to you.
There's a lot of you guys. But I think it's because we have some backup here. How are you able to shoot through that window? Ow. Okay, I guess they did break that window.
This angel's all done now. Yay!
What? I love you.
Oh, he hit the hacked... he hit the hacked health thing and it killed him.
I'm always safe with Daddy.
Alright, good.
Alright, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Do you have any loot? I could use some loot. We're full up on money again, huh? Sure, let's... We need to spend some money. Where was the last money spendy thing? A while back. I think that is the nearest one. I don't even know how to get there. Is that forward? It looks like it might be forward, actually. Alright, well, we'll spend some money here soon enough. Make sure we have our rivets done. Weapon back out.
She is a revelation. 666.
Alright, play that thing, because I don't think we ever listened to this one.
The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture. How could the council fail to see it?
Okay, and this is where we were.
Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow
Don't really need
council house
bandages
before they
right now.
realize they've been had. I will not have my city swept by the parasite. These guys, it is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
And there's someone talking about Sinclair again. He seems to be rather popular. Or unpopular. He whatever he is very much of it.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture,
True.
we keep what is ours.
I do wonder how their society functions. Because it's like the opposite of socialism. It's like,
On the surface,
I don't know, like pure capitalism or something without a governmental overriding.
and naturally begins to rise above his
What?
fellows. But the
Oh,
parasites
I don't think that's how it
say
works.
no. Discovery must be regulated. It must be controlled. And
Mm.
finally, surrendered.
Because yeah, if you had a capitalistic society but without any overarching government, then it would probably be something similar to this. where you just have everyone keeping anything they make. But the issue would then be, how do you fund, like, regulation of things?
To challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the
Is he gonna fly up in the air? No.
your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Alright then. It would be nice to not have government, you know? A lot less drama that way. Or maybe a lot more drama.
You monster! The shadows won't hide you for long. Drop that poor little girl. She's helpless.
Who said that? I don't know.
Yes, run! Ridiculous.
Oh, hi.
Ridiculous.
Give me. Thank you. Alright, we still haven't found the vendor. Okay, it seems to be just up ahead. We just go this way and then left. Alright. Not in here, but we're gonna check out what's in here anyway. Oh, it's just a shortcut. Okay. Okay, and this leads to more stairs. Alright. Well, we're close to where we want to be. Alright, good. What do the heavy rivets do? Fire slower than standard rivets. They have a massive increase in stopping power against all targets. Okay. I assume they also probably do more damage. Most likely. I'm not sure on that one, though. Alright, +1 trap rivet. Is that where I was supposed to be? No. Alright, we'll just keep moving. The map's a little confusing around here, but it's probably fine. There's that remote hack one we need. We are indeed very large. That's good. So who the heck took the freaking set for this, where it's just the little button thing, and put potato chips into the filing cabinet? Who did that?
The visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture
You right.
was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate.
Man. So you get to live without an overarching government. You get to do whatever the heck you want, pretty much. And you get superpowers?
Now,
Man,
Tannenbaum
I would
have you
totally
turn
live in
that sister
Rapture.
human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Now, while I do like the sound of gravy, no. Let's see. Safe. Why did I go for the thing that gives me extra cash when I'm literally full up on money? I don't know why. I guess I'll grab it on the way back, but... Hi. This place looks safe. What do we even need to buy? We don't really have anything to buy. That's as much money as we can spend. We're gonna be so full on money for so long. But that's probably fine. Alright, was there anywhere else to go down here? I think there's another way to go. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going, by the way? Because the arrow does seem to be pointing us this way. Oh, hi, Vita Chamber. That means we save. Ah. Bring your little sister to a vent allows you to choose whether to rescue or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but you will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam and the girl will be cured. Okay. I mean, it's obvious the correct option here. Hi. Oh, there's a first aid kit. I don't need it, actually.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but
it is
you have
probably a
enough
liability.
Adam now. Barely.
Where do I
Head to the
buy?
Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Okay. All of the future, what have you. Because I would like to start spending some Adam. I don't like that I have to buy Incinerate, though. Because I don't use that much. Excuse me.
Someone there?
Oh, hi. Alright, well here is where this comes in handy. Because now we can go grab that first aid kit that she left. And probably buy one from the machine so I actually have money to pick up, or room to pick up money. Not money to pick up room. But it is kind of weird because in the last game, when I had not enough of things to survive correctly, I was struggling with that, but now that I have like an abundance of things that I need to survive, I'm still having the same issue, but just like in the opposite circumstance, because now I have too much. I'm trying to figure out like where I can actually use the money in order to get more room for more money, because leaving the money just isn't, you know, it isn't just a great option, you know. You gotta get the money.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned
What's on the
to
TV?
twist the lies of
Nothing.
church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to
Okay.
war and die for the nation.
That's true. Governments do that a lot. It's just a bunch of hands for different things sitting here. You know, there's probably some guy out there that his entire job is to manufacture giant hands, and when he was told that they were doing this whole theme park with this whole motif, he was probably like seeing dollar signs. Because, I mean, when else does the professional giant hand manufacturer get a lot of money?
2 weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left.
All day?
Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen.
No plunging attack, it
I can
seems.
feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? They'll be all alone.
That's no good. Ooh, upgrades.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. And I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
Okay, because now we need to figure out Ricochet. Prevents shots from breaking up on first impact, causing them to ricochet. Ooh. Because, yeah, the machine gun is my favorite gun so far. So do I upgrade that, or do we go for more drill fuel? Because we don't even use drill fuel unless we're using it to spin. If we're just doing the individual hits, then we don't use any drill stuff. But this could be good. But how good would that be? I mean, I guess if you're running up to an enemy and drilling, any shots they fire won't hit you then. But it would be kind of wasteful to just be sitting there spinning it to block projectiles that are coming in from far away. I don't know. And then the rivet gun, I mean, we get a lot of rivets. So there's that. 50% more shots before reloading. Yeah, and this... I mean, honestly, the recoil wasn't bad on this. Unlike in the first game. The machine gun in the first game really sucked with the recoil, but... in this one, it's not too bad, especially, I guess, once you get that. Heat upgrade. May ignite living creatures on repeated shots. Oh! That's great. You'd think that would do more damage as well. Maybe it does. I don't know. But I guess we need to get this. Especially if we're fighting the big daddies. Because being able to just hold the drill on them forever would really burst them down quick like.
Thou art slain, hero.
It's a safe. Alright, for once I'm not dreading trying to hack into the ow. Because yeah, on the first game, the safes were one of those things that's like, I don't want to do those. Because they just really sucked. Wallet is filled to full. Okay. Where was the last buy thing? Well, even where... the buy thing is like right here, but I don't think I can buy anything. Everything's full. Literally everything, yeah. It doesn't even let me buy anything. Let me spend my money, please. I am suffering from success. I need to spend some of it. But alright. I mean, it is funny how you would think someone like me would enjoy having the max loot of, like, everything. But I really don't.
You heartless brute!
Ow. Ow.
Troublesome oath! Darling, take care of this for me!
Alright then, good. Well, now we got a bit of this thing here. I could go back and buy a first aid kit, but it's probably gonna... I'm probably gonna find one in like the next 10 seconds anyways. Can I go in here? There's something over there. What even is that? Is this just a bunch of handprints? That's creepy. Oh, I can break it! Okay. Pull up on money.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight,
interesting.
I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there is no place for you on the surface. But you may bring the world to you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mailroom. And you never know. The next new face might be familiar.
Reject the tyranny of the self. That's something we should be saying more nowadays. Probably. So I don't know exactly what they're trying to mean by that. Oh. This is... it's a mini version of the tower that leads into Rapture. That's interesting. Hi.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy in Rapture, but seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this?
Oh, that's Andrew Ryan himself.
I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here.
What did he learn?
He said his chores didn't seem so bad.
Oh. Interesting.
As long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Ah, so we just gotta instill the fear of going back to governmental rule on them. Sounds about right. Hello.
Come on, choppers! Tear this place down!
Maybe don't do that?
Non-believer, you defile the lamb! Own up to it! Punish us all!
Ow.
Buffoon!
Who's the buffoon now? Probably me, but you're dead still, so I count that as a win. It now wants me to go this way, but didn't that open doors down here? Yeah, it did.
Who's there?
Hey, don't mind me. Vitamins? I don't know what that does for me. It keeps saying collected them. I don't know if that's like taking them immediately. It probably is. Oh, it's one of these. So yes, restores a small amount of Eve rather than draining it. That's not something we're gonna have permanently, but it's useful for now. Because now we can actually have the alcohol without worrying about it draining all of our stuff. And we can pick things up out of desks and stuff. There was a lot in there. Without worrying about... okay, this place is just full of alcohol and nothing else.
I've got a little dating tip for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that lonely hearts club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find some Betty and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy
Taking
her a
notes.
ticket on Journey to the Surface. As soon as you hit that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of love.
Interesting idea. I'm gonna save. Alright. I do hope we get more... Well, I guess we can... We're going to an Atom station now, right?
You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit!
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy... You're too common for the common good.
Oh, come on. It's partly ahead, it's partly behind, it's partly all over the place.
You soiled my vestments.
Bruh. Why can it still be shooting me while hacking? Why does hacking not pause time anymore? It used to. It really did used to. That is one issue with the hacking in this version of the game. Is that it where even am I going? This way? Okay. It doesn't pause anything, which is a big problem. That makes it so that you can't really hack things nearly as efficiently as you used to be able to. Because everything will now be just firing at you constantly as you're sitting there trying to hack. And it never works out in your favor. Why can I not buy any items sold out? That can happen? Okay then. buy
the
another
people of their life's
thing.
blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you,
Oh, there's the thing we
it
need.
says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Hello. Okay, bye. Oh, there's another first aid kit there. We'll need to remember that.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside
That's me,
the
I
city
think.
limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls.
Let me just
We must find a
let
method
him
of
speak
conditioning them against
before we
abandoned
continue.
little sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
So that's talk about the system that binds us to what's-her-face. Alright. Oh. Yeah, we have plenty of stuff. Let's get the health upgrade and this, because it wants me to get this.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
You don't say. Alright. First aid kits also give you Eve. That's not too important right now.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the Incinerate Plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic... Oh, a party.
Oh, hi.
But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Unfortunate for him. Alright then. I was just trying to light a cigar, but you know, that's... I guess that's fine. Right, and then we're supposed to go through here? Where was the earlier place? Hi. I don't like the look of that. Who did that exactly? I've got a drill. And I kind of know how to use it, somewhat, partially. What is happening? Oh. Oh, hi. Alright. Ooh, and they drop Adam.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down.
Nope.
Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this too.
I'm gonna buy more stuff so I have money space. I'm sold out again.
Bit
Okay.
corny ride.
Now we have money space. Isn't that delightful? Now... Okay, so it's telling me to go this way again. No, it's telling me to go that way. So what was it? Where did that come from? It was in here, right? Yeah. Because there was something over here that needed to be thawed. I didn't do it because I assumed that was the way forward, and there was ice before that I was wanting to backtrack to. But I guess the ice before is the way forward, actually. Oh, we can actually... It's not so important to grab the... You know, because the hypos are kind of everywhere and I never needed them. But I'll grab it. Just because I remembered it was there. And efficiency is important, I suppose. Oh, another garden. With new upgrades, hopefully. Yes. Okay, things are going better now. Let's see. Oh, that's so cheap. Alright. No tonics to equip in this lot. Good for you. And then we're going to get one of you. For sure. Armored Shell offers automatic protection against life's bumps and bruises. Alright, reduces all physical damage. Thank you. The hacking needle moves slightly slower. We're fine on that. And we don't have any more. you know, Adam left. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, we're full up on rivets. Why are you guys all like... How are you shooting freezing stuff, and why? Like... I don't see why that was necessary for this whole thing. But alright. Sure. We got a lot of loot, and I appreciate that. Alright, you're useless. I don't know why I spent so long trying to hack you. Because there's, other than the two that I already killed, there's nothing that goes through that room, evidently. Alright, now we head back and apparently burn something. Let's save again. Vita chamber and all. You know, I don't know if... Like, I should probably figure out which plasmid is actually best for DPS. I don't know if the lightning would be better. Or if the fire would be better.
Rapture was his paradise, a shrine to the supremacy of the self. The result? Slavery,
Oh yeah, over there.
genocide, chaos. Now that the tyrant is dead, we are a true collective, a single family.
Okay, you have fun with that. Alright, this is the one that I was wanting to break because it had a note in it.
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved, and now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the limbo room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone. And
yeah, that's
I'm
unfortunate.
here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
They probably will. Alright. We have lots of drill fuel. That's nice. And we have money space, which is also nice. Okay, we already got the loot that's over there. Oh, right. We're supposed to thaw this so we can continue through with the train. Okay, that doesn't open. Alright. That is a strong freaking plasmid. I mean, so much ice was there.
Outstanding sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
Security booth, you say? Bonk. Dang it. Alright, well I guess I can't go with him. Hi. I can't hear you through.
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid. We're going places.
Okay, bye. I mean, you're going places. I'm stuck here.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware
Well,
of your plight.
Can I, hi?
I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face.
I don't have a face. Who doesn't have a face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
I'm liking the melee now. We're starting to get to that point. And we have more health. Where did you go? About to leave the level. Make sure you're done with everything before proceeding past this point. Okay. Well, thank you for the warning. I guess I can go this way. This is kind of the only way I can think of that would be new. This is where the enemies just came from. But I'm pretty sure I did everything else.
Andrew Ryan. He
reckon the free market was some kind of Holy Spirit gonna lead us all over the rainbow. And I reckon it's a big fat hooker too dim to spot a wooden nickel. So old Andy went and became his own ghost, and I whittled nickels till I made a mint.
Alright then. Well, let's get going. On to the next zone. And I feel like I'll probably end the stream once we get into here, because that's a good stopping point, you know, heading to a new zone. Because that was a long zone. That was, I mean, maybe I was the one making it long, because I was being a bit methodical, as I was at the start of the last game as well. But, yeah, I don't know. So far it's been going well, though. And it's a lot harder, I feel like, but it's also not, it's not a bad thing. Oh, hi. What the heck are you? Hulk?
Attention. Subject Delta is now trapped in Pauper's Drop. All railcar travel is suspended until he is found.
Well, that's great. It's just autosave, but I'm gonna save again just to be sure. You know, you can never have too many saves. But we are gonna deal with that next time and figure out what that does. Apparently there's 2 little sisters in this level. So that's good, because I need more Atom. Although, I guess gathering the sisters doesn't give you the Atom. You just need to get one of them and then send them to go deal with the corpse. Either way, yeah. So we're gonna end it there. It's going well. Honestly, I had mixed feelings about the game at the very beginning because we were wimpy again. And I didn't like the spread that the weapons had on them. But now that things are progressing, the weapons are kind of growing on me, and the melee is starting to get stronger because we're actually getting the upgrades and stuff, like the health upgrades, the damage reduction upgrades, increased melee damage upgrades, stuff like that. So it's definitely growing on me. But yeah, at first I was a little iffy about it. I was like, yeah, is this gonna just be like super difficult and I'm just gonna be struggling my way through the whole thing? But no, I don't think so. I think we're gonna get uber like we were in the last game. Probably pretty quick here. You know, just a few more upgrades and we'll be sitting pretty. So yeah, good stuff. And we have plenty of like everything. I mean, that's what I was complaining about earlier, is that we literally just have too much. They're just throwing so much money and ammo and not so much Atom. I'd like if they threw more Atom at me. But like, I'm at max ammo, money, first aid kits, Eve hypos, everything all the time. And that might be because I'm doing a lot of melee, and I keep hacking every one of the health things whenever I can, so I'm getting a lot of first aid kits, but they really just fill you up with so much loot, and I both appreciate it and hate it, because I hate having to leave loot behind because I have too much of it. You know, if they just didn't put a limit on anything and I could just gather up like millions of dollars in ammo and first aid kits, I'd like that. That would be fun. But yeah, I will be back to this, let's see, because today is Friday, right? Oh yes, it's Halloween, so happy Halloween. I forgot to say that before. But yeah, it's Friday, Halloween, so I should be back Saturday, which is tomorrow, to play some more, and then I'll be back on Monday, because I don't do stuff on Sundays, so I will see you guys on tomorrow. So, goodbye.